Hello dear ladies and gentlemen. I have 5 etiquette tips that will assist you when visiting England. Tip number 1, when meeting somebody for the first time, you would say, "Good afternoon, how do you do?" And then say your name. And if you want to be really refined and polite, you would give a quick bow of the head and smile with direct eye contact out of respect. Then the reply should be "Good afternoon," and then state your name, "How do you do?" If this is not the first time meeting that person, then you would say "How do you do?" Then do not state your name. And they would reply "How do you do?" back. It is not proper to say "I'm fine, thanks," or "doing well," etc. Simply "How do you do?" back. And avoid "Pleased to meet you." It can risk sounding disingenuous if you do not know the person very well. Then it's also fine to say "Lovely to see you again." Tip 2, we do not generally kiss people we know when greeting. We prefer a good, quick handshake. And you use the right hand, even if you're left-handed, like me. However, you will find the more theatrical crowd may greet you with a kiss. And if someone leans over to kiss you on your cheek, it usually involves no lips, just cheek to cheek, referred to as air kiss. I recommend if you are a lady, you take the lead and offer your hand first. That way you can avoid the kiss, if you don't want to be kissed, that is. Tip 3, small talk. The British are renowned for this. Especially the number 1 subject seems to be the weather. You can never go wrong with discussing this subject, or the subject of travel. Just try to keep the topic a happy one, nothing controversial, or you can risk being perceived as negative. Avoid topics such as money, religion, politics, or anything too personal for that matter. Remember the movie My Fair Lady, the scene where Eliza Doolittle was told to only discuss the weather? It's very funny, but oh so true. Tip 4, if you are invited to somebody's home, it is polite to take a gift. My personal choice recommendation would be a gift that represents your country. If you are unable to procure such a gift, then I would recommend flowers or chocolates, and if you know them well enough, perhaps some wine or a social beverage. Tip number 5, punctuality is very important in England, and it's a good idea to arrive at least 10 to 15 minutes beforehand as a sign of respect. Finally, you heard the old saying, "When in Rome." When visiting England, or any country for that matter, the key to a successful trip is to simply submerge yourself in the culture and do what the locals do. Do not try to press upon anyone in another country with ways of your culture to interact, unless asked. If you do, it will only show disrespect and not be appropriate. I hope you enjoy these quick tips. Please be sure to follow me at The Lady Etiquette on Instagram or at ladyetiquette.com. Until